Come on, give me something hype, man. What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? We need something hype. Absolutely need something hype. Oh. Guys, smash the like button. Do me a solid. The stream might get taken down because of the music, but come on, we gotta get hype right now. Yo, shout out Tennessee. You're the only 10 I see. Cause I got glaucoma in one eye, so I don't got that 20/20. So the government's taking a little recess since they work so hard, right? Yo, they work the hardest. Push it to the limit. A fucking Tony Montana, man. Dude, that movie's funny as shit. I love Scarface, dude. It's hilarious. He's in the hot tub. He's in the hot tub and Manny and the girl are and he's watching the TV and this fucking flamingos all over the screen and he's going, come on, pelican, look at that pelican, man, fucking pelican fly, man. And I think that's the funniest shit, dude. He's all excited about him. He's calling them fucking pelicans, dude. Oh my god. Yo, Mr. Hollywood. If you ain't the king of Hollywood IRL. My God bless, brother. Sending love and good vibes from Florida. Yo, the panhandle. Guys, hit the like button real quick. Do me a solid. You gotta hit the like button. Do it. Welcome to the limit. Part kind of sounds like underwater Donkey Kong or something, so I don't really vibe with that part. Guys, smash the like button. Let me know where you're chiming in from. We got people from Tennessee. We got people from Florida. Where at in Florida? The Panhandle, Miami? Where we talking? When someone says Florida, I think GTA 6 lately. Really? Unfortunately, I think GTA they got delayed again. I'm almost positive. I might have to throw the hat on. This shit's aggravating me today. Texas. From SpongeBob. Let me see. I'm fucking Tony Montana. Yeah, it did get delayed again. When it happens, it'll happen. But at that point, like, I've been so just kind of over video games for a couple of years now. Doesn't mean there still aren't good ones. Like, the last recent one I had fun with was Peak with a couple of my buddies. Like, it's a good game and everything, but I don't know, gaming just does not pull me like that anymore. Maybe because I don't know. I'm more tapped into like the crypto and this type of stuff because there's an actual reward. Like I can't sit there and play games for long extended periods of time. Like when I was a kid, I was obsessed with it. High Bridge. All right. Yo, from England. What up, brother? Yo, how'd you feel about Anthony Joshua smoking that guy last night? Slowing down or stopping game is good. Separate crack not good for you? Yeah. Yeah, I think, dude, I would love to just be able to binge a game, but I'm at that point. I'm not throwing shade to anyone who still games. Like a bunch of my friends still game and everything, but it's just investing all that time. I can't even bring myself. Well, if there was a game that pulled me like that, the last game, Modern Warfare 2019 was so good. And then they ruined the franchise immediately. Immediately the next one after that, they won me back. The game's perfect. It's so good. So good. Amazing Call of Duty. Good morning, dude. What up, Gray? AJ is one of the best in the world. What a mistake to verse him, in my opinion. Dude, he got fucking railed, bro. He bent him over. Yeah, Ryan Garcia had a good take on it. He was saying, because Jake was supposed to fight Gervonta. That fell through. He panicked last minute. He tried to please Netflix, bit off way more than he could chew. I think he realized that too, but I'm sure the payday, when you have that much money on the line, you gotta try to make anything work, you know? You would think. That's what just watching those last night, even just that, it seems so Matrix-like. We know a bunch of them were fake. A lot of these boxing matches between him and whoever, Mike Tyson, just to sell. Because every 3 seconds, ads, gambling ad, gambling ad, this, that, KFC. It's just when there's that much money involved in an event like that, they're going to ideally want to sit the two main people down and go, you got to let it go a little bit because we need this slot time, you know? We want to get X amount of time out of this event, so stall it until then. And when you watch an Anthony Joshua, it's clear as day. It's just clear as day. They were just dancing for a couple of rounds just to get the time. Clear as fucking day. There were so many open shots. Like, you could tell he was holding back a little bit, you know? Maybe the nerves, you could chop it up to the nerves. He doesn't want to go in there and actually, God forbid, get starched. But I think even in his mind, dude, he knew he was just going to go in there and walk him down. If it was truly if they were just in a gym by themselves, no one else around, he would have walked them down within one round, more or less. Yeah, he was on his knees. Yeah, it was all so bizarre. He's flopping all over the ground. Granted, yet again, way easier said than done. I don't want to be in there fighting Anthony Joshua. Are you kidding me? He's like 7 feet tall. Assumed the position. Yeah. Don't forget the rematch. Wait, which rematch? Who's rematching? Yeah, it's crazy. Conor and Floyd kind of started this WWE-ification of boxing. But it is more, that's how you get eyes, you know? That is how you do it. Yeah, it was a fucking bizarre fight, dude. Oh, God. I just want something real. Hit the like button, boys and gals. I wish I had my guitar, bro. Oh, yeah, dude, I hear the riff I want to play over this shit. Oh, this is going to be a good backing track. Yeah, I like that. Hit the like button, boys. Let me see. This is some acid vibe? Yeah, come on now. Nah, you don't got to join the Minutemen for that, but... Yo, that's actually crazy, Gray. That's actually crazy. I mean, I'm not gonna say it right now, but I mean, I'm just a normal dude. It's really that simple, you know? I'm just a normal dude. I don't know what else to say. It's the acid. Acid does not seem too enjoyable, considering it lasts for what? Almost a minimum of 8 hours, they say. I do wonder if XRP will go up for the people or if they will just use another version layer for the banks. I think not financial advice ever. I think I think the number go up over an extended period of time. That's what I think. Did Jake lose? He got walked down. He walked him down. It was rigged to sell ad slots as per usual. There's no way. They're going to sit them down as businessmen and say, guys, you're going to make this thing dance for a little bit and then whatever, do what you got to do. But we need these ad slots to fucking sell. Gambling, sports gambling, sports gambling. Dave Portnoy's up there telling you how he's gambling on tonight. It's crazy. Yeah, the e-files were pretty weak. He got the jaw broke. I didn't think it was going that way. It seemed like it, if I had to guess. Because yet again, that's just all I thought of. I'm like, all I think of all these events, the Super Bowl, anything. Like when there's that much money involved, there's no fucking way they're not putting external factors on the game. Bro, I'd take some punches for it. Well, did you get your jaw broken? He got his jaw broken, dude. That's scary shit. Pretty weak unless you're Bill Clinton. It felt like AJ went off script. His face when he got hit, though, yeah. Nah, not that. Yeah, he got his jaw smashed. Smashed. Disgusting. Ah. Oh. I would really like to see Anthony Joshua. We should watch some Anthony Joshua fights. Not right now, but because I got introduced to him when he fought the Mexican guy, Andy Ruiz. He didn't actually get knocked out, dude. That's what I mean. It all seems so fake to call it. And oh my god, my chair collapsed. To call it and give him the out of saying, oh, he got knocked out, but he didn't really get knocked out. He did get his jaw broken. It's all fake. Yeah, well, I think majority of it is fake. If I had to say a statement on it, I think majority of it is. Yeah, his jaw broke. Did they stop the fight after the No, they didn't even know about the broken jaw until after, is what it seemed. Bread and circus, man. He is a stunt man. Think the x-ray's fake? Yo, if the x-ray's fake, dude, who the fuck knows? I didn't even consider that. It did seem like you saw fucking, I think he threw him with a straight right, and you see he hits him right in the jaw. Oh, and you're like, ooh, I could see that breaking. Come on, bro, it wasn't rigged. I don't think, yet again, I don't know if it was rigged per se, but I think there are external factors when there is that much ad money to sell. And Netflix is the mega corporation. They're going to want to keep doing business with Jake. They're going to be like, all right, so we're going to work out a deal. At least go 2 rounds. But the part, again, I think they just say dance around for a couple, and then whatever happens, happens. I don't know. Him getting his jaw, yeah, he bit off way more than he could chew. And he definitely knew it, but you're telling me there was no other avenue? He said he tried to hit up Ryan Garcia and someone else for the fight, but they said, nah, they're taking the year. If you want to wait a year, then I'll do it. But damn. Will they put Jake Paul in a dress next? I don't know, dude. 100%. Oh, God, I'm not talking about that. And now he can't chew. Yeah, that's fucked up. He's drinking through a straw. If your jaw is broken, you can't say woohoo when you're on the ground. Walk them down, Anthony Joshua. Walk them down. Dude, you saw what he fucking did to Francis Ngannou. You kidding me? You're going after that guy, and he has 5. I think he's got 5 inches height advantage, 5-inch reach advantage, some shit like that. He's got actual attributes. Unless you're Mike Tyson, that would be, yo. If you put prime Tyson against prime Anthony Joshua, wow, that would be fucking mental. I don't even know who I would take. Jake Paul. Jake Paul got his Joshua. You will have a glass jaw forever onward. Oh. The rematch they used in Real Hammers. Damn. Oh, yeah. What do you mean by he'll have a glass jaw? Are you referring to just kind of like forever then on he can get knocked out real easy, kind of like shit with Chuck Liddell?
It was just a point of no return whatsoever. Because they got a shit ton of money, so I'm wondering if that can help. I think it will help them. Yeah, no, for sure. Each time becomes easier, I'd imagine. Damn, damn, it sucks if that's true. Broken jaw. Like I don't want. Like I don't wish that. I don't. I would never wish something like that. Like on that guy, especially because people get fucking crazy about it. It's like at the end of the day, the dude's trying to put on entertainment and make a buck. You know. And listen, regular. And listen. Say yet again. Say what you will, but regular boxing, like viewership wise, and fucking sensationalism and shit. I don't know. He's he does get the eyeballs. He had me watch last night. You're just like you're not gonna not tune into that. It's just it's such a fucking circus, like someone said, that's like circuit peanuts or something. Yeah, no, yo, concrete hustler, bro. He was on his knees half the fight, yeah, which is that's mental too. That's breaking somebody. If that was even real, it does seem real. He's got to carry the fucking weight of this guy and shit. I told my rotator cuff, and it's something I have to deal with the rest of my life. Yeah, it's just one of those injuries. Like, yeah, like if you tweak your tendon or something, people got golf elbow and shit. Bone actually heals longer, different from susceptible to being knocked out. Oof. And that's a scary fucking injury, too. So I wouldn't be surprised if after now getting his shit rocked like that, he's like, I got all this money. Or his next fight's just going to be insanely easy. He's going to be out for a while. He's going to be out for a while. He even said it. He's like, yeah, I'm not even worrying about picking someone else right now. I gotta rest for a bit. Makes sense. The beard was out of place like a cartoon. Looked like he couldn't beat him by sucking off. What? Jake tweeted Canelo next. Yeah, right. Dude, even before that, I didn't know Anderson Silva. I didn't know Anderson was fucking fighting. I think what was his name? Tyron Woodley. I didn't even know that was going on. He faked him out with a kick. He faked him out with a little Mai Tai fucking kick. Shirley Temple Mai Tai looking ass. Silva the goat. Dude, his leg break is one of the most disturbing things ever on this planet. I heard him say, no, wait, who said that? Drinking that applesauce for real, bro. Yo, Vincenzo, what up? Jake Paul is number one. It's every day, bro. Silva's the goat. Silva's the goat. You think so? I've become such a wimp as I've gotten older. I hate MMA. It's, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely not everybody's cup of tea. I get that 100%. Just like how, I mean, these are completely different sports, but like tennis, like I don't give a fuck about tennis. It's just something about it. I like playing pickleball and shit. Like that's fun for a bit, but when you got people like Conor McGregor and you see the clip, like something about that story, the early Conor days is just so that I think that was peak. That was so unbelievable. The eyeballs and attention and superstardom he had in his peak, and he still stays relevant. Granted, he's definitely off snow and fucking what is carving the snowy mountains of Colorado. You know, love playing golf, but I cannot watch it. Yeah, like there's no way I could ever sit there and watch golf. There's no chance. Although, yet again, it just depends on who it is because Dave Portnoy on Barstool Sports, they do like their golf tournament. And Dave being in there, there's a lot of funny moments. There's a great fight they have on the fucking field. They're fighting. They're doing a tournament, and they're what rules to use. And then Dave and the guy they start screaming at each other, all this bullshit. That's what I need. I need the Jersey Shoreification of golf for me to watch it, and that was the closest to it. Connor was ruthless, Gem. Connor for Ireland PM. Damn, they're not gonna let him ever do that, right? Before he got 10 years of juice in him, dude, that era was crazy. After he broke his leg, and then the pictures were emerging of him, and he ballooned up, dude. What the fuck? Yo, that kind of went crazy. In prime, in his prime, best era, 100%. Him versus Nate, the lead up, the trash talk, the smack talk, the comeback. That's fucking incredible, dude. He's one of the press conferences, there's full monster cans on the thing in Nate's sleeve. He's like, fuck you, man, whatever. And he goes, fuck you. And then he like grabs the monster cans, he's humming them. And then Dana's freaking out. He's going, Connor, no, no. Because there'll be a lawsuit beyond belief. Ooh, what the fuck? Ooh. This is what Connor hears in his head after hitting the snowy mountains, bro. Jesus, dude, what? It's too early for this. What time is it? It's 11? Wow, it still is the morning? Holy shit. Yo, what up, Pale Moonlight? Have you heard of George Tritches? When to make money? No, I don't think so. I got crazy with MMA and bought hundreds of autographed UFC cards. Have you done decent with them? Have you made anything on it? And signed by who? Anyone crazy, or just kind of like lower tier people? I need some dirty water before I rave out like that. Oh my god, 100%. Dude, this is legit rave music. What the hell, dude? I gotta change this. Let me see. Don't ever do that again. Don't ever do what again? Who the hell? Who's this? Nollies. Yo, Nolly backflip off the fucking 7-stair. AI said it eerily accurate, and it's true. You could just Google image search when to make money chart and it'll come up. Jake Paul got smoked. That's hype. That is hype, dude. Thanks, XRP Army. What up, Wrench Jeffries? 2026 is the time to sell? Why do you say that? Why do you say that? I'm not too sure about that. Are you sure about that? Thanks, bro. Look up the chart, do live. All right, wait, I'm vibing right now. I'll look it up when I want to look it up. Oh, you got a man cave? Oh, that's what's up. What the hell is this guy saying, P. Diddy? Who do you got anything signed by? God, I would have, yeah, seeing Connor fucking in the peak. When Nate told McGregor, this is America, no one even knows what an antelope was, the best quote. Yo, the bring me my coffee is one of the best ones. Nate can only count to 5 is one of the best ones. It's just absolutely hysterical. Who the fuck is that guy? This endless amazing quotes. He goes, 3 people died making this watch. He's got a fucking giant gold watch on. What the hell? The frick was that? When's the Tate fight? Oh shit, I want to know when that is. Dude, they missed that opportunity. It's so unfortunate, bro, to do the Paul brothers versus the Tate brothers. That, you know how much money that would have fucking brought in? Do you have any idea? The thing is, I don't think either of the Tate brothers would beat Logan. I think Logan would smoke them. Tate will destroy the other guy, the Dennis guy, whoever he's fighting. Of course I gotta watch that too. I don't keep up with it like that, but when it's on, of course I'm just gonna tune in to see what happened.
Yo, what up, Rico? They can still do that. I think the Tate brothers. Andrew's legit champion, man. Yeah, but guys, he's older, and Logan is bigger than him. I guess unless they cut down to the same weight, but I think Logan has more speed and athleticism to him. Yeah, I think if there's no script involved with any of that, I think Logan would smoke either of them. And what's it called? Tristan doesn't even train like that to the extent, you know. I think Jake would beat him too. Andrew's a real fucking multi-champion. Yeah, but dude, at a certain point, dislike for that dumbass comment, but you gotta hear me out, dude. By the time they even get this going, Andrew and whoever are old. Andrew has the bicep injury. People are forgetting that. He's got his torn bicep, never recovered from any of that. He said he had other injuries, like kind of just prolonged. His eyes and shit are fucked up a little bit. He's older. At a certain age, there's just kind of you can maintain, and because they're still athletic and everything, but I don't know. When I watch him in the ring, I feel like Logan. Did you see Andrew fight for an hour straight with cans? I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't think. Yeah, exactly. It would be too scripted. It'd be beyond scripted, which is unfortunate because of a huge missed opportunity. Excuse me. Can't fight forever, which is unfortunate. Cannot fight forever. And you got to know when to call it quits. Otherwise, you're just sitting there taking abuse, like when Joe Rogan sat, what's his face down in Schwab, not Schwab, what's his name, Schwab. He sat him down. He goes, "You shouldn't be fighting anymore, bro. They're just better than you." So that's Yoel Romero. Well, do you think Yoel Romero is using any sort of substance of any kind? Just yeah or no? I'm just curious. I'm curious. Yoel's a beast, though. That's not taking anything away at all. You have Brendan Schaub's autographed UFC card, bro. You probably could sell that on the Reddit. There's a Reddit that specifically hates on him and Brian. Dude, you could probably sell that on there for a shit ton of money. Yeah, that's probably worth fucking 40 racks. I bought it from Germany. He met Schwab, dude, in Germany. One of my favorites. Dude, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Joe sat him down. He goes, "You just suck, bro. you gotta give it up." Oh man. So when we're pumping now technically, dude. We shot all the way down about 179. 180, 179. We're sitting at 192 right now. What I said a couple of days ago is I'm sitting here. Yet again, everyone was anticipating this grand slam down as soon as they hit the rates. Just like the Fed liquidity injections, there's like a delay fuse. It's like a TNT fuse. You know, for a lot of these things, it's not immediate, but it's because the Big E files fell through. So like, there was just a lot of things that diffused the situations to a lot of these things that we thought could potentially be bad catalysts. But yet again, it seems just such a manipulated. Take it to the limit. Nice intro jam. 177. Yeah. I don't know, but I'm locked on the long term. I hope. BF 2030. What's BF? Was there anything about crypto? I couldn't find anything yet. It'll come out in time. Damn, I guess I'm late. Yo, come on, sucker D's. Too late. Guys, you gotta smash the like button. Please do me a solid. Hit the like button. Who put this together? Who put what together? Me, that's so. Dude, everyone went to the Big E Island. It was weirdly the destination for those that elite people. I think the market will go down again on Monday. I just can't see how we don't keep going down until BlackRock officially comes in, or Schwab. I can't. You bet the Big E is still alive. Dude, I mean, that's not completely out of the realm of possibility when you see how deep that network went. Kidding me? That's not out of the realm of possibility. Because it's a video in the background, just for aesthetic purposes. I believe it. He had elite friends. I mean, you had Thomas Massey was just out there too. He goes, they're hiding this. They're fighting it tooth and nail. Because he had implications with our intelligence agencies and someone else's intelligence agencies. So there's a lot that they don't want getting out. A lot. Yeah, that's why Trump hates him so bad. Thomas Massey be speaking facts. I like when he went on Theo and he had his little mechanical thing that tracks the debt, and it's nonstop. I thought that was cool. Turn the gain up on your mic. Your audio sucks. Well, I can't imagine it sucking too bad. I can see the chart. If I do it anymore, it's gonna be red. So why would I do it until it's red? You're picking up what people are always saying they got problems with the audio, but even though like majority of people say it's fine, and then there's always select few people. It is quieter than your videos. How the fuck does it do that though? Audio's great. Sounds good, man. Yeah, that's what I mean. Are people just fucking with me? There's always just like majority of people say it's all right, and then because I could see the levels. My laptop is maxed, and you are kind of quiet. Guys, I don't know. Sounds fine. Massey is a piece of shit. Laptop versus my phone. Sounds good to me. It's very quiet. There's got to be some consistent factor with the people who say it's very quiet. They have to be watching it. Bro blaming Mike for his shitty laptop. Damn, dude. Sounds great. It's a laptop problem. That's probably a YouTube bug then. If people are trying on the laptop, is that the consistent factor here? They showed a set of files that pretty much had everything. I think the audio depends on the headphone / audio source. I'm listening through my AirPods right now and it sounds fine, but on my other headphones, it's pretty quiet. Sounds fine to me. I'm listening on my cell phone. My laptop is low. My phone is fine. It's got to be something with the laptop then. I can't do anything about the laptop at that point, if that's what it is. That's a weird fucking bug, though. Yes, but if I put it any higher, I am in the red. I cannot leave it in the red. Guys, don't worry. When you get that XRP money, then that's it. When are you gonna beatbox? I don't know. I don't think I'm ready for that. Maximize red zone. Yeah, and then it'll just peak out. You can't be peaking, bro. I did it. I put just like in the beginning of the video, I pushed it to the limit. Any more, we're in the red. We cannot go in the red. Fucking Marty. 88 miles an hour. Anything above that, you're dead. They should get a good sound system. Yo, with that XRP money, you'll be able to buy a speaker. So you'll be okay. Let's take a look here. Oh shit, yo, I'm gaining some traction. Uh-oh, I'm gaining some traction. Oh wait, no, not that. Hold up, I lied. Where the fuck is it? So the Young Hoon Kim Young Hoon Kim is always bull post in XRP now, the highest IQ individual, and he's really just like bull posting and engagement farming. So I mean, I just said that, not that that's anything crazy, but yeah, you're so high IQ. Like, say what the fuck you think. I mean, he doesn't know the world, nothing, but it just comes across like he's engagement farming because he's like, oh, Q1's gonna be crazy. XRP is better. XRP to do it all this shit. Pretty sure Young Hoon is fake. Those organizations on his profile they were sus. Happy Saturday. What up, Gene? High IQ enough to take advantage of XRP. Yeah, that's. I mean, it's a very bizarre account that has just come out of nowhere. Yeah, World Liberty Financial. That's weird. Ambassador World. Advise Pengu mentor Cointelegraph. Except like I don't know. It's an odd looking account. But I don't fucking know. I love your work. Stay after it. Yo, I appreciate that, Johnny Tony. Yo, I appreciate that. Oh, this is fucking me up. Can I make the chat how I want the chat to be, please? Nothing here is ever financial advice. Never. Why do Asian movies always have the same actor? Damn, bro. Or Christ consciousness. Jay Claver can't keep getting away with this. Yo, Willie's coming after him this early Saturday morning. He's got his pitchfork ready for Jake. Enough with the mic talk. What's the song called? Your music's bomb. Well, this ain't my music. This is just not copyrighted music. So it's, you type in on YouTube, Atmospheric Afternoon D&B Breakcore Jungle Mix. That's a YouTube title. It's not a song name. It's just a compilation of a bunch of random shit. Okay, so Thomas Massey and Ro Khanna to draft articles of impeachment against Pam Bondi. They're fed up with it. They're going after her, which is really crazy that they are blatantly hiding such a monument. They're protecting the crime syndicate. It's so fucking crazy to see in real time. 11 more days if you want to see Claver moves the goalpost. I got a feeling the goalpost will be moved, but who the fuck knows? Because someone said that Bitnomial is actually launching on Monday, right? Even though I thought they were already active. So that was interesting. Bondi is Bill Barr. Yeah, Bondi's got to go. Because it went from they didn't have anything, and then now they have like 300 and something gigabytes. So what they released yesterday is like 0.2 fucking whatever, buckle my shoe. To be fair, the government shut down for 40 days. Yeah, I mean, it shut down to delay. Almost like partly. There's tons of stuff they fight about, but Epstein had several meets with big time crypto players like who? Yeah, now early vacay. Yeah, because it was very weird. They wanted to get out of there before these hit, is what it seemed like. I think they shut it down to cook the jobs and inflation data. Yeah, there's definitely a multi-level reason as to why the shutdown happened. You know, it wasn't just specifically what they said. Like when you reach an impasse like that, that's the ultimate poker. You got to show your fucking hand, you know. They always have vacation. It's sickening. Do they ever work? So then meanwhile, you got the Big E. Still think the Masonic checkerboard floor doesn't symbolize something of the occult ties. I got no clue about the checkerboard thing. I just thought this was a very bizarre photo. He's a weird fucking guy. This is a weird fucking thing we got going on. Like, what is this? Like, what was actually going on? People really do say it's crazy ritualistic stuff. There's tunnel systems and everything under the island. The fucking palace thing is weird with the gold dome.
Yeah, he smiles like a demon. He definitely like looks demon energy-esque. Crazy. But he worked with our government and some other government. I'm not going to say who. My IQ is 80. My prediction XRP will be worth more in 5 years than it is today. That's a bet I would put on, you know? The Bill Clinton in the dress was from a long time ago, but yeah. But yeah, 100%. Then this, here we go with this 30 seconds of Bill Clinton in the newly released Big E files. Yeah, they really were friends. Crazy. It seems like they're trying to make him the fall guy. Even though he obviously was heavily... he knew something. He was involved with whatever was going on, you know? But it seems like they're throwing him in the limelight. You know? Yeah. And then they threw Michael Jackson in there yet again. It's like this all seems like a very intentional drip of what they chose to put out there. I mean, they were sitting on it for over 2 years. Like, they definitely probably came up with a strategy, you know? So yeah, but they were trying. But this is on the way to some, and it's their kids, Michael and Diana's, I think. I can't reveal my official identity, but let's just say I was at Swell 2025. Okay. So what are you trying to say? What's up with all these actors looking like starved demons is crazy to me. Like Miley Cyrus doesn't even look like the same person. You just gotta, you look into the whole, just yeah, phenomenon, whatever it is, of the child actors and why they all end up that way. The Drake Bell one. Dan Schneider, that whole thing. Weinstein. I mean, there's endless stories of directors in Hollywood and shit. And Diddy. I mean, just that whole entertainment sphere is so crazy. Willie is David Schwartz confirmed. David, is that you? Big E was arrested under Trump admin 2019. Yeah, it's a very fucking crazy story. We're witnessing it unfold in real time. It's interesting. You guys ever see Out of Shadows? No, not Brad, not David, but shook their hands and took pics with them. Okay, so did they tell you something? is that what you're getting at? Did they tell you something we should know? They just, I don't know. All about Satanism in Hollywood, yeah. There's definitely a lot of it. Yeah, Out of Shadows is amazing. I don't know what it is. Yo, Seamus, what up? Well, give us the, yeah, Willie's like, yo, I know shit. Spill the beans, Willie. Even though, probably just fucking around. Can't say too much, but I was there when God made the world. Can't say much. Can't say much. Oh, the brothers, proud brother of an absolute warrior, broke his jaw but can't break his spirit. Aw. So sweet. Paul Baran, dude, the battle is on. This is from 14 hours ago. Just in, the Blockchain Association and 125 groups urged the U.S. Senate to reject expanded stablecoin yield limits, warning the move would stifle innovation and favor banks. We're still dealing with this. We're still dealing with this in 2025. We're almost there. I know we've been saying that for however many years, but we're almost there. Fucking once there's legislation, there's no more excuses. There's no more excuses. XRP is a scam. Good luck, folks. That's a big brain reply. Bye. Peace out, John Francis. 7304.
XRP the scam.
Okay, why? I'm curious. XRP is exploding. It just pumped 1 whole cent. There you go. Now you're talking. You're speaking my language. Willie, you got one of those $2 bills signed by David? What?
Jake named his jaw Spirit, so I guess you can see. Yeah, and then here he is. He's trying to, you know, show his highlights. The couple of hits. He only got a couple of hits. Oh, yes. And Loomis is out. She ain't going for re-election. Ray Dalio talking about, oh, crypto should be diversified in a portfolio. But Bitcoin, he's like, I own some Bitcoin, all this shit. The big emails. I covered all this in the video today. That'll be dropping once I wrap up streaming. So I'm trying to find the stuff that I didn't cover in the video. Oh, we could probably start here maybe. I don't think I went through this yet. Do you think 3i Atlas is coming to Earth just to buy the dip? I think 3i Atlas is the dip. And we're witnessing the dip about to get some on its chip. You know what I'm saying? Nope. Not fucking around. I'm the inventor of the new patent pending XRP use case in talks with Ripple, so must stay in ghost mode. All right, Willie. All right, Willie. Why wouldn't I believe you, you know? The harsh life lesson I wish everyone learned earlier. Life isn't fair. Poo happens. Get over it and keep moving forward.
What is a harsh life lesson that I wish everybody learned earlier? Life isn't fair. Poo-poo happens.
Poo-poo.
Get over it and keep moving forward. What is a harsh life?
That's all he said. Yo, if he got 24,000 views just from saying a video doing that, why wouldn't I do that? Why I could just sit there and be like, yo, the heart, you get your shit together. I don't know. I could say some random bullshit.
What is a harsh life lesson that I wish everybody learned earlier? Life isn't fair. Poo-poo happens. Get over it and keep moving forward. What is a...
What the fuck? What is up with this guy, dude? Wait, what is his picture? Does he have crypto in his eyes? He does. Wait, no, what is that? Oh, they're watches. Yeah, he's a big watch guy. Yeah. 5-time Emmy Shark Tank, Mr. Wonderful winemaker, watch, crypto and AI, guitar guy, photography and chef. Yo, he does it all. He does it all. He's also a member of the Chevalier de Testament. Interesting. I'll get this guy off my screen. Young Hoon. Young Hoon, baby. What is that, dude? Yeah, I thought it was the Ripple logo, too. That's why I went, what the fuck? Notice how Ripple logo looks like... Dude, wait, no, because stop. That's got to be a coincidence, guys. We can't... That's a coincidence. That's just a coincidence. It has to be. It has to be. There's no fucking chance. It's only because we're in this deep that we even notice something like that, you know? It has to be. I'd like to hear the explanation of XRP being a scam. Notice how Ripple... Oh, I read that. His advice is literally man up. Yo, it's the most basic life lesson you could ever imagine. And it was a fucking 11-second video. I'm going to start doing ones like that. I'm going to start, you know. 3i Atlas is the ultimate black swan. You think they're actually going to do something with it? I'm not saying literally, physically, the comet or whatever it is, but you think some Project Bluebeam type shit? What are you thinking? Because yet again, you never let a good crisis go to waste. It's weird that all these are converging. Oh wait, didn't it pass by yesterday? Or something like that? So people could get the viewing of it? Kevin is H-bar. No, Kevin is whatever Kevin's people tell him to be. Like Google Triskelion? It's not a watch. It's a backup plan. 19, so yes. True. Let me see it. Oh yeah, I have seen this before. No, not AI mode, you bastard. It's an ancient symbol featuring 3 interlocked spirals or curved lines, or sometimes 3 bent human legs, radiating from a certain point, representing motion cycles or concepts like past, present, future, or body, mind, and spirit. Yeah, I've definitely seen these before. This kind of symbol pops up in tons of places. Like this looks very similar to stuff you see in Naruto. Like the curse mark, they all have that spirally-esque design. Yeah, the golden ratio. Yeah, I mean it is interesting. Oh, look at that. Oh, this was in Teen Wolf. I never got to that. I watched some Teen Wolf. It was pretty good. Yeah, that's a weird thing to put in Teen Wolf, you know? Like you'd have to know your shit if you were writing that show. Because the average person doesn't know about this thing. I've been stacking XRP for 11 years now, so I'm damn well ready, boys. Yo, Lazarus is popping off. Popping off, my dude. Where is this? Where is the video? I can't find the video. I keep forgetting it's Saturday. So like there's not going to be anything juicy going on today. I keep forgetting that. That's what I like about the week though. The week is usually there's crazy news that drops. Japan's Metaplanet is launching U.S. trading via Deutsche Bank-backed ADRs under the ticker MPJPY. Okay. Kevin O'Leary. What the fuck is up with this guy? Oh, God. Hold up.
I've
Oh, man.
always made the arrogant assumption that I know exactly what my wife wants every time, and that I'm going to get her what I think she wants. And I bought her a very rare Tiffany stamped Patek. It was not inexpensive. And I just made the assumption she would just love it. Wrong. And she was really pissed at me.
Oh, okay.
But here's what happened. Over the next 90 days, as a result of hundreds of compliments from her friends who begged to just touch it because they knew what it was, she changed her mind.
Yeah.
And it's one of her most popular pieces. So in the end, I was right. But now I'm very cautious about that, including my daughter, immediate family members. But I also gift a lot of pieces to my corporate relationships.
Who
I'm a
cares?
watch guy. Mr. Wonderful here. No one needs a watch, but everybody wants one. Why?
I don't want one.
Because
I
it
don't want
marks
one.
a moment of time in your life. Many
No.
watches appreciate in value over time. That's why I created WonderCare. Want to learn more about insuring your watch? Go to wondercare.com.
Dude, he feels so dystopian. He seems like an evil Simpsons character, like evil businessman. We care about your well-being, guys. And these fucking morons, we got money. This seems so NPC like.
I'm the watch guy. Mr. Wonderful here. No one needs a watch, but everybody wants one. Why? Because it marks a moment of time in your life. Many watches appreciate in value over time. That's why I created WonderCare. Want to learn more about insuring your watch? Go to wondercare.com.
No, I won't do that at all. Too much money makes them gay. What? No, Mr. No, I think just ABC Disney owns his ass now. Something about it, 10 more days till 2026. Are we bullish? Let's answer CoinGecko's question. Are we right now at this moment in time? Are we bullish or not bullish? I couldn't care less about a watch either, bro. Yo, what up? I know what you did. What up? Too much money makes them PDF. Oh man, that's that whole rabbit hole. Who the fuck knows, bro? Look into his start, by the way. He's a huge scammer. Is he? I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it at all. Off to MMA, friends. Oh, wait, what'd you say? Off to MMA. Damn. Not sure. Not bullish short term. Off to MMA, friends. Yo, peace out, Lazarus. This guy has scammed his way to the top, man. Yeah, I'm not too sure about what that actually is. His early origins. Kevin, shut up, you NPC. I saw fucking Rico say something. Now I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Dude, your shorts while hiking always make me want to go hiking right away. Yeah, you got to get out there, bro. That's the move. I got to get out there at some point today. You know, I got to I got to get some miles. 100%. Get the fresh air, even though it's freezing as fuck. That's kind of why like I'm procrastinating, getting some shit going. XRP is going to make it up to maybe 29, and then it's going back down to 1.7 after midnight. Sunday may jog up to 5 or 10 bucks. Carry trade not over. Watch for oil spike next week. I got to read that again. XRP is going to make it up to about 29, and then it's going to go back down to about $1.07 after midnight. After midnight Sunday. Okay, I'm trying to like decipher where the commas are in this so I can understand. Sunday may jog up to 5 or 10 bucks. Carry trade not over. Watch for oil spike. So you're telling me by Sunday? You're telling me by tomorrow, after midnight Sunday? Okay. So within the next like day or two, you're telling me $5 to $10 XRP, 2.9. What's 2.9? What? Oh, maybe see $2.90. Okay. Okay. Bitcoin as Sailor. We XRP got Claver. Yeah. We need a Michael Saylor. That's 100% what we need. We have a Hulk. That's what we have. Guys, do me a solid. Hit the like button, please. Oh, I had some interesting clips of Sailor. Uh-oh. What's going on? Nope, never mind. Yeah, Bitwise has been launching a shit ton of ETF products, the baskets and everything. Those are going to be huge too. People are underestimating that. People just want exposure to the top. Like, give me the best ones. That's it. Diversify. Give me the best. That's where the money is. Which is even crazier how the XRP ETFs are performing. I saw the XRP Insight thing. Let me take a look at that. Let me see. Yeah, this website's solid. Sitting at $1.92 total AUM. Yeah, but we care more about the XRP locked. We're sitting at 700 million tokens, about 0.7% of the supply. We're chewing through it though. Chewing through it. And if they want that cheaper, that number goes up faster. You're gonna buy any more? I said a couple of days ago I was keeping my eye on today and Sunday. Today and Sunday, maybe. I don't know. I'm not in a rush right now to get in just because things are very back and forth. But yet again, timing the market instead of timing it. But I got my money. I got my money ready on the sideline. I was hoping for 160, didn't happen. It's just, yeah, I mean, it's just market psychology, you know? They brought us down a lot. This market fucking corrected, dude. So I mean, it's just every single time we've been, how much lower can we go? We've gone lower, you know? One BlackRock still ain't in. We still got the fuse on the Fed injections. Fucking the new Fed chair isn't in until a while. But the tax refunds coming back are pretty big, if that ends up being the case. I was going to swoop another 1K XRP. Woo! Ooh-wee. Yeah, in the last 2 days, we've had over 60 million of inflow. Canary Capital leading with the most amount locked. Interesting. Wasn't Canary first to market? But wow, 21 shares.
coming in second. They just launched not too long ago. Oh, that's very interesting. I needed that 160 to happen. I mean, yet again, if you hold it long term, it don't really matter. Yeah, 21 jumped. Chart shows with breaks under 170-ish could lead to 129-ish. Yeah, I don't go by any of the charts, honestly. I'm not a chart guy at all. I think it's all kind of left versus right is a big distraction from rich versus poor, the actual division that matters. That's of course. But like you said, they do everything and anything to divide the masses. That's the only way you conquer it. SoFi is selling everything. What do you mean? I did see SoFi launch their own stablecoin. To be honest, just buy and be happy. Yeah, that's all you can do at the end of the day. I got, like I said, I got my money ready whenever I feel like it. H bar, XRP, Bitcoin. Yeah. I spent 60K on patents. My situation is complicated. I used the last bit of money and had to attend Swell 2025 to meet with Ripple and secure partnerships. All I have left is my house and my XRP. Damn. When does BlackRock announce what's in their ETF? That's a big question. I forgot that was going on. I haven't fully looked into that situation to actually verify for myself if it's legit or not. So, but yeah, the next filing that they have to do will know what's in the ETF. I don't even know if the original ETF filing was legit. Like I said, I haven't looked into it, but excuse me. Yeah, I have long-term buys. I never sell an IRA Roth in my cold wallet, and then I add daily and extra and large drops. But I actively trade futures. Yeah, that's what's up. I would like to start dabbling a little bit in with a very small bag, like gambling. Like I would view it like gambling, seeing what I could do, but starting to do some trades, you know. My boy was in disbelief when Gak was in the building last night. What's Gak? In my opinion, the fourth BlackRock info. What you mean by that? Gotcha. Yeah, taking Claver's word for it. Oh, good evening, crypto. Yeah, I still couldn't confirm if it was the legit account or not because it doesn't let me link to or like provide a link to see what their channel is. If that is, that's sick, dude. I would definitely collab with them. There's someone they're definitely a channel that I think it'd be it'd be funny, you know. There's a good Edward Hennis post about the XRP lending protocol. You should pull it up. I feel like I read it last night. I think I know exactly what you're talking about. We were reading a little bit of it last night or this morning when I did the video. Evernorth, SA, Z-Back, big money coming in. Check them. I want to start 1K in XRP, try to grow it. Only thing I have no clue how to do futures. Yeah. Did October 10th not teach you boys? Yeah, no, for sure. For sure, for sure. Because that's what I mean. Yet again, here we are at 192 again, but we've been shopping between these waters of 180 to $2. Like it's all in this relative kind of beep 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 beep, just back and forth. So I mean, what was that supposed to teach us? To not use leverage, I think is what he's getting at. People definitely get fucked, bro. People definitely get fricked. But it's up to the individual. They're gonna do what they want to do, you know. That's all we can ask for. Guys, do me a solid, hit the like button real quick. Please. Put that crypto in a cold wallet. Forget about it till it explodes. You guys ever convince IRL buddies to buy XRP? Yeah. Only one of them's listened.
I got all my friends to buy and then it dropped. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. But it's something that, yet again, like you hope you view it as just forget about it. Just have it. Just forget about it. You know? That's how you got to view it as. Which is a crazy statement, but when you know what's on the horizon, my XRP is getting lonely in my wallet. it's getting lonely. You gotta pay taxes? No, you shouldn't have to tax it if you move wallets. It's just when you do a taxable event, like if you convert it, or if convert it to cash or just any other crypto, because there's a transaction. Yeah, you're just moving the wallet. No, that's a lie. What do you mean it's a lie? Get your boy some likes. For sure. Lead a horse to water, but can't make him drink. Exactly, bro. Exactly. But that's what I mean. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. People got their own. You got to put yourself in people's shoes, bro. You really got no clue what someone thinks or how their mind operates. So everyone's got different priorities and openness to things. I mean, everyone's different. You know? Tax on conversions is such horse shit. I mean, taxes on any of it are horse shit, but at the same time, like, you buy one crypto, it shoots up, and then you convert it to another crypto. I could see them absolutely that being a taxable event, but we're gonna see if they adjust any of those types of rulings. I think they're gonna get their tax at the end of the day. Taxes are theft, yeah. Why does it feel like the calm before the storm? It does feel like that a little bit, but when now that I feel like that, I expect the opposite. It's just it's a never-ending cycle. The fact that David Sachs came out and said they're looking to get the markup for the market structure in January. When he comes out and says it, he is the right-hand guy who actually is who you should be listening to. But just the fact that he said January. I could see them kind of waiting until they can change the Fed chair. I could see some bullshit delay. I could see all sorts of different ways. Not that I'm like that so raven, but some people can't afford $2,500 to put into crypto. But yeah, you're not. What I mean, you don't have to put $2,500. The whole point of investing, and just like working out and anything, you gotta do it small and sustainable. Glad finally caught alive. I know what you did. The Incredible Hulk. If they eliminate all crypto taxes, it just means they really want us to sell our XRP. Yeah. We had that blowhard from Congress. Fucking, today I'm proposing that you could pay for your taxes with Bitcoin, but then that Bitcoin won't be taxed. I am loading the boat. This time is different. Don't overthink it. Just be patient. I mean, I've definitely been patient. We got some people in here earlier than me in this fucking space. Yeah, talk about patient. But yet again, it's like, you gotta just live your life and forget about this shit, you know? Yo, Terp. Thanks for the info, because I moved a lot of mine off. Would have been a little nervous if I had to pay. Yeah, no. Well, always... What the hell happened to the screen? Always, consult your own tax guy. Never... Always make, because we don't know where you live or anything. So, you got to look up wherever your specific rules are at. Morning, Terp. If XRP holds 192, it'll easily go up. Too, if it can't hold 192, 170. Yeah, I mean, we got no clue. They could shoot us up to 220 and people think we're back, baby, because that would be a juicy pump. And then they could fall. Then they could smash it back down to 2. Smash back up to 222. Back down to 193. I mean, was good, everybody. Someone was pointing to, yet again, we talk about how the whole world's a stage and Skynet, Palantir, all this crazy shit. Even Coinbase, I'm pretty sure they posted a video the other week talking about this basically financial AI called Aladdin, I think is what it was called. Don't directly quote me on that, but
People forget that. We're going up against probably some of the most hidden fucking like murky shadow water AIs that can predict what you're going to do, especially when the data is available, dude, of like shorts and fucking longs. I mean, all that shit's visible. So I mean, we don't know where any of the money is going. They probably already have a fucking Ultron. They've been planning this change for a long time. So every country is in debt to do the same people. Everything is built in debt. They know they can't last forever. People are starting to figure out that the same 10 families owe and everything, yeah. Aladdin is what BlackRock has been using for 20 years. Is that true? Then there you go. I mean, it's probably way more advanced than what the public has any knowledge of. Jake Paul would have won that fight if he had XRP. Wait, what about the Gemini card? Who's plugging the Gemini card? Get that Gemini card. When you have 3K to spend, you'll end up making around 140 XRP after the sign-up bonus. Gotta work smart too. Oh, shit. I gotta get one of those. I gotta make a Gemini. Getting 10% rewards on the Uphold card? What? How sustainable is that, though? It can't be too sustainable. Yeah, I gotta find a different company. What is this?
What, Rob? What?
Oh no, dude, I can't watch that right now. PBD, there's no way. He gets people fired up, dude. The people he has on that show, his right hand guys. Adam's insufferable, dude. Holy shit. He might be the most brutal. Only for the first 90 days with direct deposit, 6% after the 90. Interesting. I'm in deep. If I'm not wrong about XRP, I start almost a zero financially at 34 years old, or I will retire if I'm not wrong. You get free ZERPs coming in and out. I'm not complaining. I pay my Gemini MasterCard with RLUSD for instant settlement. Damn, dude. 6% is awesome. You're spending a fuck ton. Only 100 a year for the card, right? You find anything in the e-files that was interesting? Not really, but I haven't been digging too hard. You know, last night we were just kind of poking some names around. We saw Steve Jobs was mentioned in there. I thought that was weird. Just yet again, a lot of the stuff in there as of right now seems to be stuff we kind of already knew loosely was going on. A lot of blacked out pages. I think they said 90%. Yeah, not really. Michael Jackson was in it, so now they definitely intentionally left that in there to just kind of like murky the waters and shit. But I guess the kids in the photo, because they were on their way to do like a concert or something, so I don't know, a lot of weird circumstances going on, obviously. The dentist chair thing, I think, is the most questioning. Yeah, no, you can't trust them. Gemini doesn't charge yearly. Interesting. All right, I'm out, dude. Check out When to Make Money chart when you're feeling up to it. Peace out. Hey, peace out, Gray. Push it to the limit, bitch. Limit. Where the fuck is the thing? Oh, excuse my French. Where is the thing I'm looking for? I was gonna get the Gemini card, but the link was being dumb. The damn link. Let's take a look. We're at 193 now. Do I be impatient? And pull the trigger now? Yet again, long term. I just do this, the dramatics, because it's fun, you know? We gotta make this shit a movie. All this footage will end up being used in the documentary, bro, when we inevitably, I'll be starting a space company and shit. No, I'm just kidding. I think the XRP play is certain cryptos, yet again, it's going to be a bunch of winners. Just looking back in 10 years. Nah, no links. No links in the chat. Best to split up your capital and do it in smaller chunks. Yeah, not for sure. Make sure I'm in the docks. What? I just want to retire early and spend all day with my family. That's the end goal, you know? Just spend the days doing what you want to do. God forbid, right? Just want to go on a hike. Like, you just want to enjoy nature and fucking be at peace. You know? God forbid, right? If I had 10K, I may buy 1K at a time. I'll drop a hint when I make it to the top for you guys. Look for Willy. All right, Willy Wonka. Where's your chocolate factory at? Fuck, I want that. Yeah, no links. Absolutely not. Make sure I'm in the docks, dude. Crazy, man. What's the weather out? Oh, it's cold as fuck today. Damn. Sit down. 193. What do you guys use for an exchange? What's your go-to exchange? Oh, this fucking track is kind of glorpy right now. Oh, it's feeling glorpy. Get in with the glorpy. Ooh. I wish I had my sunglasses. Oh. What the hell is that? Oh. Get in, Glorpy. Yeah, it definitely needs to be a little bit warmer. Oh, damn, dude. I use them all depending on price. Coinbase, I have 12K for the market. Kraken is annoying with their 7-day hold. What? Fuck that. If that's true, I'll never use them ever. I was just, I mean, because Coinbase's fees are fucking brutal, dude. They really are. They're a lot. I've had most of them. Robinhood is the cheapest. Buy, remove it. Robinhood is the cheapest. Really? So we could drop the XRP for Christmas, yeah. Uphold has a 60-day hold at one point. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, you have to buy a month of Coinbase One if you want to trade any large amount. Yeah, dude, it's brutal. It's brutal. The 7 days suck, but easiest to use. For fun, small size trades. Uphold was an OG. Yeah, it was crazy when Coinbase delisted. That's another huge aspect to that too, bro. I'm in Sol, ETH, XRP short term. Short term? Short term? I mean, hey, you got to do what you got to do. Oh, for fun size trades, that's what you're saying. Coinbase has fucked the XRP community so many times. Delist and take, yeah, I know. Trust me, I know. Also crack, but I think Coinbase just has the easiest, cleanest UI. Just, they're kind of at the top, you know? But yeah, I also don't like Lex Luthor being in charge of my money. Doesn't allow me to sleep good at night. His name's Lex Luthor. Yeah, Coinbase kind of
It's kind of ass cheeks, if we're being honest. Do you think they will bring meme coins to XRP Ledger after Moons? I don't know about that. Will we ever get another 10-10 flash wick to the bottom before we moon, or are we staring right at the time to buy? Time is the only thing that tells. Time is the only thing. Time will tell. Guys, I'm gonna wrap the stream. Hit the like button, comment, turn on notifications to know when we go live and new videos. I got a video that'll be dropping. I don't know if I'll save it for today or tomorrow. I'm not sure. Maybe today. Who the fuck knows? And that's it. I appreciate you guys' support on Patreon to get exclusive videos. Join the Minutemen. And that's it. I will see you in the next one.